Hello, guys. I'm Bianca. I'm from Houston, Texas, and my son has autism. Before a few years back, when I came across Bernadette's information, I would watch a lot of her videos and I would learn a lot from her. And so one day she actually mentioned that her son had Asperger's, and Asperger's is very closely related to autism. And at the time, I was dealing with so much, being a single parent, and also finding out that my son had autism or could potentially have autism. He was around about 5 or 6 years old, and I was so nervous, pretty scared. I didn't really know anyone who just had it. I wasn't really close to anyone who had a child who had autism, and I was really nervous. I didn't know the way my family would take it. I really remember a lot of people not wanting to hear about it, or not wanting to talk about it with me, and when I tried to open up. And when you find out that your kid could have autism, it is a scary situation. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what to do. You don't hardly know where to go. You don't know where to get the moral support from, because everyone isn't capable of showing that. And I remember one day Bernadette just unleashing her story, and the thing I remember about her is the confidence that she spoke about her son's Asperger's with, and it was not a falsified confidence. She was not afraid to talk about it. She talked about the ups, she talked about the downs, she talked about the balancing of life and how you can get through this and your kid will be victorious. And it's okay. It's okay to be nervous, but it's also okay to admit that your child may have this and you may have to work with them for the rest of your life. And so I remember that night that I heard this from her. That was the first time I was able to really get some rest and really sleep well, after knowing that it was going to be okay. It wasn't going to completely limit us. It was going to be all right. I was just going to learn about another way to work with him, and that I could be proud. I could be proud, and I didn't have to be ashamed. I didn't have to hide it. I didn't have to be scared. I can go and face this head on. I can go into the doctor's office. I could go into counseling, therapy. I could go to my family and release that without shame and without hiding it, that it was going to be okay, and that I was going to be okay, and that by that I would be a really great mom to him, even though he has autism. Matter of fact, it would make me a better mom. And so, Bernadette, I personally just want to say I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You were the first person, you were one of the first people, if not the first person, to really give me confidence in being a mom to a child that has autism. And I'm thankful. I am so grateful to you. It did more for my confidence as a mother than you know. I didn't feel down on myself. I didn't feel like I had did anything wrong, but I felt like I could accomplish the greatness that it takes to be a mom and to support my son who has autism. So I'm thankful, and I look forward to the great things you're going to do within the community, because we really need more people like you, and I'm thankful. So I hope you all have a blessed one.